Yeah, that looks a lot better. Okay, so I sort of fixed this problem here where the headlamp door was binding, and it is not perfect. This got damaged over the years, I guess, where this was out of place and rubbing against it every time it closed. Also, this hood, even though it looks good, when you look at it from a different angle, you can still see a dip here. The hood is down, especially from that edge. This edge here is very much flush. Maybe could go up, oh my gosh, 1/16 of an inch or something like that. Anyway, there's really very little I can do about this without taking apart most of the front end here. I don't want to do that. So what I'm going to attempt to do is bring this side up, which is down quite a bit here, maybe 1/8, quarter of an inch, I don't know. And hopefully that'll bring this up enough to make it fit better. And this car has areas where the finish is not that great. You can see the gap kind of all of a sudden it kind of disappears. You have to see this in real life really to notice how bad it was attached here. It's really could have been done a lot better, but oh well. That was the quality control of the 70s and the 1980s. So anyway, let me set up the camera and I'll show you how I do this without taking the hood off. Okay, so my solution is going to be to loosen these two bolts here. I think there's already a mark there. I'm going to score it again just to have a reference as to where how the hood lines up. And then I'm going to find a way to make a little spacer and slide it in, again without removing or detaching this completely. That is the hinge here. And hopefully that will allow me to bring this up enough to help it line better with the fender and the nose. So let's give that a shot. All right, I'm just using the scalper just to have pretty close idea as to what the distance is. No rocket science intended here. Just easier to measure this way. About 1 3/4 inches. Since I don't have any aluminum that is thin enough, I'm going to make the spacers out of gasket material. This is about 1/16 of an inch. So that should be good. I think I can get by with 1, maybe 2 if necessary, and this is a lot easier to cut also. All right, so the hinge plate area is 2.5 by 1 1/4. So I'm just gonna, again, this is gonna keep it simple. 2.5. Just give me an idea of where I need to make my spacer. And again, the beauty of this is you can just cut these very easily instead of having to resort to a hacksaw or anything like that. And I said that the distance between bolt cylinders is going to be 1 3/4. So again, I'm going to eyeball this thing, is trying to keep it simple. So 2.5. 3/4. All right. So 3/8 should put me right there, right? Yep. Just roughly the idea. And then what I'm going to cut, instead of just making holes here, I'm going to cut channels so I can slide this in. We'll see how that goes. All right, so I'm going to use one of these hole punches and I'm eyeballing this and sort of failing miserably, but I'm gonna again make channels here, so I'm not too concerned about that. Move this one over a little bit. There. Again, this acting as a little spacer, that's all it is. Just gonna loosen these 1/2-inch bolts. And you want to unscrew that enough so you can slide in the little spacer we just made. That fits in there like a glove. And now we can start retightening the bolts. Now this is going to be out of alignment here, but again, that's why you want to have those lines there, whether you use a pencil or a marker or make light scratches. That'll help you reinstall the hood where it needs to be. Let's bring it down now. See how we're looking before committing to closing the hood, of course. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I'm up a little bit. I'd be able to squeeze another one in there just to bring it up the rest of the way. And that's why we test. Okay, so I have an extra one. I hope that's going to be enough. We'll give it a try. Try this again. Haven't closed it yet. Oh yeah, that is so much better. I could have probably used a third one, but I don't want to push it. And hopefully this is all lined up where it needs to be. So let's try our luck. Would that help maybe a touch there? Oh yeah, this is so much better now. Yeah, this portion here, nothing I can do about that. Now for the scary part, let's see if I can open the hood again. Beautiful. Just going to retighten those two bolts and call this done. Okay, so pretty basic stuff, but I think it, you know, for what it is, turned out okay. Let's get a flashlight. And yeah, this could be detailed and repainted, but for what it is, I mean, this is okay for now. I just wanted to bring that up enough to allow for a better fit. So with that done, let's bring down the hood. It's not horrible now. Yeah, that looks a lot better. And this is almost perfect here. Keep in mind that these cars were never perfect from the factory, so we're just doing the best we can here. And let's try this hood again. Oh yeah. Perfect. Good, good, good. All right, guys. It's the little details. So leave me a comment, and of course a like and a subscription is always appreciated if you haven't done that already. But anyway, thanks again for watching, and I will see you next time. Take care. Bye.